everybody. Welcome back to another episode of The Return of the Obra Dinn. We're going to be heading into the bargain now, the final section. I know I ended off the last video without an outro. I am sorry about that. So, you do not get to go to the bargain if you do not solve everything correctly before you head back. This package tells you otherwise, that they're going to take the watch back and bury everything and forget about it. Unless you solve everything, then this is what will happen and how you get into the bargain. Chief Inspector, I write to you with the unfortunate news that Dr. Evans has passed away. He succumbed to his illness shortly after receiving your package. He was very pleased with your correspondence and asked that his gratitude be expressed by returning the book to you, along with the means to complete it. As for the three of us that remain, the Obra Dinn is a distant memory and a dreadful chapter in our lives that we wish to forget. Do not write back. Regards, Jane Bird. Jane, go screw yourself. You're one of the people that caused this whole frickin' mess and abandoned everyone. This tale belongs to you now. Please finish it, Henry Evans. Here's the third piece that got shipped to us. A literal monkey's paw. As the means to finish solving the case. Oh right, it's not a monkey's paw, it's like an actual piece from this part of the story that you use the watch on to get back into it. Okay, so I know that's the surgeon. Oh yeah, right there's the monkey they're shooting that paw comes from. Alright, there's the third mate. And there's him. The bargain, finally. After a couple years of After a couple years of letting this sit by the side, we're finally jumping into it. Part 5, we start on in the lazaret. A friendly but not entirely pleasant monkey companion was sacrificed in the pursuit of knowledge. So these two, we don't know where they are. Okay, that's Henry, who is actually dead now. So when you see the watch shaking, for those that don't remember, you click to activate it, and then where they open it up and it starts going like that, that's where you click. to see the next scene, and they'll be highlighted compared to the rest of it.
A third shell. The captain didn't toss them all. Leave it. Help me lift this. Give it the shell. Do it. Hoist it out. Just get to the main deck. Throw it over. Lock the door when you leave. Get the tail, boy. We return. The ship. The Obra. See it home.
Alright, so it is a literal monkey's paw, but it's more like, it's not the cursed item, it's more a monkey's paw from an actual monkey. Okay, so he got spiked. So yeah, when you activate the watch to go to the next thing, it'll black out everything, and the person you need to go to will be highlighted still. They'll still look like they did in the scene itself. And then the watch will open up when you go over to them. Now we're on part 4. So you... time being, I'm going to say we're spiked. Although saying speared might be better for you. Alright, I thought for sure the beast was one of the things you could pick when you said speared. And you see unknown officer, unknown passenger. An unknown seaman, unknown topman, unknown steward. Can you really not select the beast as one of the options there? Alright, that's Davy James. Philip, the captain steward. Just looking at this open thing, you can kind of tell what happened to him. And that's Paul Moss, the first mate steward. And she's holding a shell there, which is the shell that was in there. Yeah, the thing they want us to look at is down there. Alright, so that is Robert before everything went down. And here's where you can really tell what happened to the captain steward. He's holding the shell there, which means he reached down into the mercury there and pulled it out and got poisoned by it. Philip, that was his name, okay. captured beast fought against his jailer and was speared for the trouble. The mermaid, I guess.
Call it off, Daniel. This is your Kraken. You brought it here. Send it back.
Now that's the captain dealing with everything again. He is still dead for pulling that out. Yeah, once those two drag out that body and he's no longer there isn't too much going on here. It's just the dead body and the captain dealing with everything. An unholy creature's defiant shrieks were greeted with a fatal bullet. Now we're gonna really see what happened to you.
What's this? Quicksilver.
Alright, so right there you can obviously tell what happened. He opened it up and reached inside, poisoning himself with the mercury, pulling it out. Now we just wait for this to like fade out to the chapter. As at this point he's the only one in there. And it's once he removes that everything starts down here. And this is the first part of the bargain. In the lazaret. Philip Dahl was burned to death. And I could have chosen poison for that too. Poison or burned, because that's what mercury does, is it burns you. And then he was spiked. Now we get the full 100% ending sequence. We put that book in there with another one. After having solved the last couple murders. The end. So, I really like this game and the way that they did it. I wish they would have done another game like this with a different story and different setting. They have done a couple other games after this, but none of them were quite the same. I hope I covered everything with the tips and ways to look at everything to solve things quickly in these last couple of videos decently for you guys. Again, this whole thing was not just a let's play, it was using everything that I looked at when I played it the first time for helping you identify people and figure out who was there by different things, like the mates were always with the person that they were always with the officer that they were made to. So like the bosun's mate was always with the bosun, the gunner's mate was always with the gunner, surgeon's mate was always with him, things like that. And we had to use quite a few things to figure out that it was the bosun's mate that shot the ship steward there. But then after you get those two solved, you go into the bargain right there where you just figure out what happened to Philip Dahl and the third mate. And that's it, essentially. And that's only done because the doctor dies and they send you the book and give you the severed paw from the monkey he shot to help you get there. But anyways, I'm so sorry that it took a year or so to get these last couple of videos done. I'll get these up shortly after. And then later this week, we shall start the next game. All I haven't done on my own personal playthrough of that game is completed all of the optional boss side quests, which are just basically requests from people to take them out. There's a couple more of them, I think 3 more I'd have to do. I'll probably do those before I finish the Let's Play, that way I know how to fight them. So I hope you guys had enjoyed these last couple of videos for the Return of the Obra Dinn. At this point, it is now officially done, once I get these posted and everything. And I shall see everybody in a new playthrough coming up later this week. Until then, all, have a good day or good night wherever you might be, and enjoy your day. Goodbye.